Hello and welcome to another episode of CB Podcast, Our Voice, Our Story. This is where we'll sit and talk to teachers, managers, administrative staff, and learners from CB centers to share their experiences, beliefs, or ambitions with us. In this episode, my guest is Miss Tu. With 14 years of experience in ELT, it's safe to say Miss Tu is a seasoned educator. She is the head teacher and team leader for the Young Learners Group. Hello, Miss Tu, and welcome to CB Podcast. Thank you for being here.
Sure. Good morning, Mr. Amir. How are you today?
I'm very well. I'm very happy, excited to have you on the show. So let's start with the first question. Miss Tu, you have primarily worked with young learners for several years. My question is, what do you enjoy most about teaching this age group of learners?
The classroom is full of laughter and happiness. Yeah, that take me back to the past, our childhood, and our childhood is the beautiful time, the period of our life. So that's the most I enjoy in this class.
That's amazing. I totally agree. That energy, that laughter, it's contagious. So I think all of us teachers, when we see how excited our learners are when they see us, please tell us how you think teaching very young learners is different from teaching older students, such as teenagers.
Yeah, of course. There are a huge difference between teaching kids and teaching teenagers. Before teaching, we just study about educational background of the learners. So when we have the lesson for the kids, maybe we think about learner styles and about the ages, their interests, right? So I think if we know deeply about the learners, we can design the lesson plan more effectively.
I think that's right. I think something else that comes to mind in my experience is that when we are working with younger learners, there has to be a frequent change of activities every 5-6 minutes. Now, my next question is also related to the attention span. Kids have a short attention span. Your learners really love you and enjoy your classes. How can you keep them engaged in your classroom tasks and activities?
Yes, of course. My nature there is teaching kids around from 3 to 6 years old. That means they have very, very short attention span. I'm a successful teachers in taking that. I always draw their attention as much as possible by some activities, like movement activity in the classroom. And sometimes I try to retain, as a role the teacher's class, but sometimes I play as a musician, or sometimes a magician. Look.
Oh, that's amazing.
Open, they're so curious and draw their attentions.
These are all different hats that we teachers have to wear for every class. You can be a musician, you can be a magician. Sometimes you
have rapper.
We need to be managers, psychologists, all of those things. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, Anna, you're so good at it. Please tell us about a challenging situation you have faced in the class with kids.
Some students have the long period silence in the class, maybe around 5 months or 1 year. They could have been. It just keeps silent and just look. Yeah. So no interaction in the classroom. So sometimes I feel disaster. Maybe I felt. After that, day by day, time by time, they grow up, and they interact very well with me. And that's the time I feel happy.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point. Also, in my experience, I have seen a lot of not only young learners, but also teenagers who appear to be very passive.
Yeah.
But in fact, they're not really passive. There is a lot going on in their head. They're still learning a lot of things, but maybe they are less confident and more shy to participate. And we teachers see that, oh, they don't like us, they're not interested in tasks.
But we are patient, and we find some their interest. And maybe the relationship, we should build a strong relationship with those students.
Yes,
very important.
Yes, that relationship could be a game changer. Very, very important. Thank you. What's the best thing about teaching very young learners, in your opinion?
It creates the safe environment in the classroom. Make them just us, right? Support them, and after that, they feel more confidence to share about their feelings in the lesson, and that day by day maybe we build ties about relationship between them, and of course they love the teachers, and they always have a good behavior to others. As CB said, beside we teach about the language, but we also focus on about personality.
Yes, great. So let me summarize your answer. Tell me if I am wrong. At the beginning of the talk, you talked about the energy and the laughter of the students, and this one, creating a safe environment that would result in more confidence in our learners to present themselves, not only linguistically, but also socially. And I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. What's your favorite activity with a class of young learners, and why?
Look at me, I'm an energetic teacher, so let me see. I want to connect the words, the language to the real context. That means I sometimes set up. Always I set up the real situation in the classroom, and I present the new vocab, new language to the student, and the student feel, just for fun, just for playing. So that's the reason why our students so engaged in my lesson, and they keep memories good.
That's excellent. That's not easy. I should give you that. To present the lesson, whether vocabulary, grammar, in a playful fashion, but connect it to the real world so that it is meaningful to the students. This is absolutely significant, but not an easy job to do. But you are certainly so good at it, and I applaud you.
I have ambitions that maybe a CD. Sometimes I have the out of environment classroom. It's very fun. Sometimes I go to the supermarket and let them sell which one is the dairy products and which one is the good vegetables for them. They can touch, they can feel, and they can grab
exactly. The combination of senses and language and taking your students to the real context. This is wonderful. Ms. Tu, you have also been a team leader for the group of young learners teachers. How do you try to support your team members, especially those who are less experienced?
Thank you for the question. So, based on my characteristic, I have never thought about career positions. I'm never think about, I'm a team leader, or I have a last appearance in teaching kids. I never think about that. I just think that I am a human being, and my co-worker is a human being, and we have the same version. That means education, generation in my hometown, local hometown. That means I have I am willing to share about my appearance to the others by some informal teaching workshop, not formal. Say that. Step 1, step 2. No. I refer informal teaching workshop like, hey, let's go to the coffee with me and share something you have a difficulty in the classroom now, and I just or you can observe my class. Yeah, friendly and effective.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I think that this informality can immediately establish a very healthy, strong rapport between the team leader and the new teachers. Because as you said, when things are kept quite formal, like, hey, come here, do write the report. Miss Tu, how do you keep yourself motivated to avoid burnout and stay a productive teacher?
Yeah, everyone has some periods. That means we have faced some difficulty in life, in jobs, and sometimes I feel worn out and I really exhausted. I want to keep away from the real world. Yeah, I turn the internet off.
Okay.
I'm sure that everyone has some period like this. When I have some peace, a silent place, a few days, I go around the city or go somewhere. Luckily, I met the river students.
Okay.
Oh my God! When I taught them just 3 or 5 years old, but now
I know
they have come to outstanding residently out in society.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So, oh dear, I can't recognize you. You are so successful now. So wow, that's maybe our career. Yeah, education.
I have been there. I have experienced something similar, and I totally vouch for that. What's the best piece of advice you have ever received about English language teaching?
Yes, let me think carefully. I have a lot of advice for the new teachers, but I choose the best.
Yeah, one that you really like.
Burn the fire in our feelings. Yeah, a fire. Yeah, keep the fire.
Oh, keep the fire going.
Yes. Yeah. Even though we face difficulties and handle some problem issue in the society, but keep going. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soldier on.
Yeah.
Golan.
Yeah.
Excellent. I have my last question, as I do for all of my guests. So please finish this sentence. A great teacher is one who...
So I think the great teacher is the one who doesn't teach from the book. Teach to the learners.
From the heart. Sure. That's amazing. I love it. Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you for being here. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation, and I'm sure I'm going to rewatch this episode again and again to make sure that I have learned a couple of beautiful bits of advice and suggestions that you had.
So thank you.
And incorporate that in my teaching.
Thank you for your invitation in this talk. But I have a chance to share about our feelings there. And I hope that all of us have a successful life.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. And I will see you again.
Yeah, see ya.